I remember in the city of Benin, I just finished ministering in a meeting, and there's a boy that broke his femur, right? He jumped from a story building. He was being chased. So he jumped and he broke this bone. So I just collected his crutches and I hit the leg and I said walk, and he began to walk. So there was another woman, an old woman, that also she had the same issue. She broke her femur. I don't know how. I can't remember how. So I told her to walk. She started to walk. Now, so she didn't get transport on time because they had issues of transportation in Benin. So she walked home. So she was able to test the miracle, right? Then, the next day, which was Sunday morning, she begged the host that I should please come pray for her daughter, that her daughter is bedridden at home. I said, let's go. And so, we got to the house, and yes, indeed, the daughter is bedridden. So when I started to listen, sometimes you don't need to hear what the problem is. Sometimes you don't need to hear. It doesn't matter what it is. So I asked her what is wrong. She said she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and her son came to spend the holidays with her in Benin, in Lagos rather. So she brought him back, and she just noticed she was bedridden. So they said one of the discs in her spine has been damaged, so she can't walk. Now, so whilst I was listening to her seated, I could sense fear. Tangibly, as she was talking, I was receiving a baptism of fear. Because do you know what it is? She's telling you have breast cancer and my discs in the spine. So as I was listening, I could sense fear. Do you know what I did? I jumped out and said, woo, it's very easy. Do you know what that is? I was not inspired to say that. I knew I have to cast back fear to fear. Do you understand? Because I can't pray in fear. So I jumped up and said, woo, it's very easy. So I did my hands that day. I said, breast cancer in the name of Jesus, die. You don't pray for too long. You don't start doing robo. Do the robo at home. You know, some people, they'll gather around somebody that is possessed and they'll be praying in tongues. That's why the demon won't go. Now, so I said, so they sat her up. I put my hand on her back and I said, be healed in the name of Jesus. I turned back. I didn't look. I said, carry her up. She can walk. And I turned. And they lifted her up. And she said to walk. She said, now waka, de waka. So the old woman, her mom, picked me off. Do you know what I weigh? Guys, do you know what I weigh? The woman picked me up. The law of gravity. She deactivated it. She picked me up the ground. I was like, drop me. Then they knelt down. Man, you need to see the sick praise that was coming forth. They knelt down. The pastor that hosted me, he sat down and he was weeping. He says, I didn't know. I would have started recording. So I didn't know miracles are this easy. I say, sir, I am even making it complicated. It is more easier than this. Because understanding increases the manifestation or accelerates manifestation. Because I maybe never needed to come and be doing like this. Just say stand up. Or send handkerchief and aprons like Paul.